I am saying this again and again. Why my words should be taken seriously. And this is a reality check for Nigeria. The current administration needs to pay great attention to the current predicament facing us today, to our children, and to the life and what will possibly come on. I have spoken to the current administration and they are not paying attention or listening. The truth is, we must tell ourselves honesty, truth, if we have to know that tomorrow will be a place for everyone. Boko Haram and the group being handled with kid gloves will destroy the country tomorrow if nothing is done today to stop the menace currently going on. Hello, my wonderful people. Chief Olusegun Obasanjo released a statement earlier today, sending a serious message to the current administration that making sure your own children go to school is not enough. It's like a one rich man in a whole village. Do you know what is happening to that rich man? It's not a rich man after all, because you will have so many enemies. Okay, but if you have other rich men, you will not be the only one. Now, if you're a rich man that is also a philanthropist, your neck is like a man carrying a very heavy substance will eventually begin to give way and begins to bend through, because at some point you will offend some people. At some point, you may not be able to cater and carry the load of every other person, and some people will see you no matter what you do, it may not go well. Please do not forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. The security challenges posed by this Islamic extremist terrorist group Boko Haram is not one Nigeria should toy with, as the current administration is currently doing. From the days of leadership since Nigeria became an independent country, Mohammed Yusuf, Ghani, and other religious leaders have to be taken seriously, with the presidency not overlooking what they are saying. Look at what really truly should be done. The violence going on in the north, if not checked, will spread to other parts of the country. What we have today, that the south is a bit safer, is as a result of the southern governor's decision to put a ban on open grazing. Currently, more than 14 million children are out of school. This is a breeding ground for the next generation, and what Nigeria will be, the reality is staring us all in the face. If children do not go to school and understand the perils of how to live a modern day life, anybody can bamboozle them and give them any kinds of word, indoctrinate them, and the result will be calamity in time to come. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo, president between 1999 and 2007, when Nigeria returned to democracy, has sent a serious warning and message to President Muhammadu Buhari concerning the current economic situation and the way Boko Haram situation is being handled in the country. Obasanjo said these children out of school, to which the government is paying no attention, will be what will come back to haunt their children and grandchildren if care is not taken. We all have to be honest with the current situation and work at it to ensure that we bring this to the barest minima and stop it, eradicate it out of Nigeria. Allowing these people to roam free and to carry out their wicked atrocities will go a long way to affect the country in a long run. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has said the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. The current situation that we are facing, and Buhari playing with it, is because maybe it's closer to his grave, so he does not care what happens to others. Sad, that is how wicked the president is. Because if he's someone who truly have a heart or cares for the people, he will not behave the current way he's behaving now. A true father will not only look at how successful his life is today, what he has around him and what is working for him and what is not working, will also look at for what will potentially be good for his children and how his children can be good and what can potentially come out of it. So any father who is only concerned about the now and not concerned about what could potentially happen to his children, is he getting ready for tomorrow? I beg your pardon, and I grieve to tell you that the answer is no. The current state of things in the country is not acceptable. Not acceptable. It is not acceptable in any way, form, or kind. Now, Nigerians are in this very predicament where we can neither, I mean, we can't even go about our business, our duties like we ought to, the way we ought to, because some persons, yeah, have taken over, the reins of leadership and are doing their own thing. Olusegun Obasanjo was a former president. And I think, I'm not saying he's not lording it over you. His advice, attention should be paid to his advice on the state of the nation and how things should go. But ignoring Olusegun Obasanjo, getting another pair of eyes to look into the current predicament, I don't think is the right way. And what Obasanjo has said is very correct. When we look at the present situation and the current predicament that we are faced with, these children that are out of school, the whole situation going on, nobody paying attention, everybody pretending that all is well, we come back, if this country does not watch it, to bite the country in the butt. More than 14 million children out of school. That is really something. That is something not good at all, not to be celebrated at. That is something terrible. Okay, it's something really bad, really, truly, really bad. No other name for it. That's the name it is. That's the name it's been given. So everybody, here is the call, the wake-up call to reality, that you and I have got to speak out for the truth. What is going on? These people carrying out, how many are they anyway? That the whole of the Nigerian army cannot defeat them. How many are they? But because you know what Buhari, the statement Buhari has given, Buhari said they should not touch them. They should only scare them away with the guns. And if absolutely necessary that you now need to use your gun, that's when and only when you can engage. Other than that, you engage, you'll be treated with disdain that you have acted recklessly. So they get the upper hand while you are the one being disciplined, while you are the one being investigated, while you are the one being thrown out, while you are the one who is left with your mental health check and your mental capability because of the trauma you've gone through, why they walk scot-free. So these are some of the things staring us in the face. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please do not forget to like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.